Hello, welcome to Smart Technical and Engineering. Now, we will explore the main components of a toilet. It's essential knowledge to understand the parts of a toilet for every homeowner and engineering specialist, so you can do repairs as needed. Toilets are essentially machines that use a simple lever system and gravity to flush waste and water away to the sewage system or septic tank. A water closet, commonly known as a toilet, consists of three main components: the tank, the bowl, and the seat. Toilet tank. A toilet tank, or cistern, is the upper ceramic container on a toilet that can hold about 2 gallons of water. The tank uses gravity to create the siphoning effect that powerfully flushes waste from the bowl and then refills itself for the next use. Their installations are separated into a 2-piece water closet and combined with a bowl in a 1-piece water closet. Toilet bowl. A toilet bowl is the lower, round, and elongated ceramic fixture of a toilet where human waste and water collect before being flushed away. It is typically connected to a water-filled cistern, or tank, and a waste pipe. Modern toilet bowls use a gravity-fed siphoning process to effectively and hygienically dispose of waste. Toilet seat. A toilet seat is a hinged unit consisting of a seat and a lid that is bolted to the bowl. When choosing a seat for a replacement, you must match its shape to your toilet bowl, especially length, width, and hinge holes. And also, you can select from a variety of materials and modern features like soft close and quick release. After we describe the three main components of a toilet, especially the dual flush type, let's break down the detailed parts of these main components. Firstly, I will explore the parts of the toilet tank. The toilet tank parts are responsible for initiating the flushing. This is a toilet tank diagram that gives you a brief overview of the parts without any complications. Toilet tank parts are plastic, steel-coated, and rubber, except for the flushing chain. A toilet tank contains several parts that work together to create the flushing mechanism. After a flush, these components also work to refill the tank with water for the next use. So, this can be categorized by their purpose: flushing mechanisms, refilling mechanisms, and connection and sealing parts. The flushing mechanisms of the toilet tank include a flush button, a dual flush valve, and a flush valve seal. The refilling mechanisms of the toilet tank are the fill valve and refill tube. And then the connection parts of the toilet tank consist of a tank-to-bowl gasket and the tank-to-bowl bolts. Flushing mechanisms of the toilet tank. Flush button. This is the handle on the outside of the tank that a person pushes to flush the toilet to start flushing of waste and water. Dual flush valve. This valve is the valve assembly, often a canister designed with a rubber seal, that controls the release of water from the tank into the bowl. Unlike traditional flappers, the dual flush valve's unique mechanism allows it to be actuated by 2 buttons to provide either a reduced flush for liquid waste or a full flush for solid waste. Flush valve seal. The flush valve seal is a rubber or silicone ring located at the base of the canister-style flush valve assembly, rather than a traditional flapper, that prevents water from leaking from the tank into the toilet bowl. Refilling mechanisms of the toilet tank. Refill valve. The refill valve of a dual flush toilet is the part of the filling mechanism that replenishes the toilet tank with water after each flush, diverting some water to refill the bowl as well. In a dual flush system, it works in tandem with the dual flush valve, which releases water into the bowl to provide 2 flush options. The refill valve has a float that controls the water level in the tank and ensures the correct amount of water is supplied for either the full or half flush. Refill tube. The refill tube of the toilet tank is a small rubber hose that connects the fill valve, the part that brings water into the tank, to the overflow tube, a vertical pipe in the tank. Its purpose is to direct a small amount of fresh water into the toilet bowl after a flush to refill the swan neck, or trap, ensuring the bowl is rinsed and prepared for the next flush, while the rest of the water refills the tank itself. Connection and sealing parts of the toilet tank. Tank-to-bowl gasket. The tank-to-bowl gasket is a rubber or sponge-like seal positioned between the bottom of the toilet tank and the top of the toilet bowl, creating a watertight barrier that prevents leaks from the tank to the bowl. Unlike older toilets, A dual flush toilet uses a canister-style valve with its own seal that works in conjunction with the tank-to-bowl gasket to ensure proper function and prevent water from leaking out of the tank. Tank-to-bowl bolts. Tank-to-bowl bolts for a dual flush toilet are stainless steel or brass bolts with accompanying rubber and metal washers and nuts that physically secure the toilet tank to the toilet bowl, preventing leaks and ensuring stability. The design is universal for most two-piece toilets and functions the same way as with a standard toilet, with the bolts passing through holes in the tank's base and the bowl's top surface, creating a waterproof seal with the help of the rubber washers. Secondly, I will explore the parts of the toilet bowl. The toilet bowl parts are responsible for collecting, holding, and flushing the waste and water to the sewage line or septic tank. This is the toilet bowl diagram that gives you a brief overview of the parts without any complications. Parts of the toilet bowl are the bowl rim, the trapway, the siphon jet, the wax ring, the floor flange, and the water surface or level. Bowl rim. The bowl rim is located at the top of the bowl, and it contains small holes that allow water from the tank to enter and rinse the bowl's sides during a flush. Trapway. Trapway is an S-shaped or P-shaped channel within the bowl's base. It uses water to create a siphon effect during flushing, pulling waste down into the main drain. It also holds a small amount of water to create a seal that prevents sewer gases from entering your home. Siphon jet. A siphon jet is an opening at the bottom of the toilet bowl that shoots a powerful stream of water into the trapway during a flush. This forceful stream is the defining feature of a siphonic toilet, and it quickly initiates the siphon effect to pull waste out of the bowl. Wax ring. A wax or rubber seal that sits between the base of the toilet and the floor flange. It creates a watertight and airtight seal to prevent leaks and block sewer gases. Floor flange. The floor flange connects the toilet bowl to the drain pipe on the floor. It secures the toilet to the floor with bolts. Water surface or level. The toilet bowl water surface is the visible top layer of water inside the toilet bowl that remains after a flush, a crucial part of the toilet's design that serves two main functions: creating a water seal to prevent unpleasant and harmful sewer gases from entering your home and assisting in effective and hygienic waste removal by providing a surface to receive and contain waste. Finally, I will explore the parts of the toilet seat. This is the toilet seat diagram that gives you a brief overview of the parts without any complications. A toilet seat consists of the seat rim for sitting, the seat lid to cover the opening, and hinges with bolts to attach it to the toilet bowl. Small bumpers on the bottom of the seat provide cushioning, and plastic bolt covers conceal the mounting hardware. The seat and lid provide comfort and hygiene, keeping the bowl covered and protected when not in use. Seat rim or ring. The open, often oval-shaped part of the seat that the user sits on. Its function is to provide a comfortable and hygienic surface to sit on. Seat lid or cover. The top piece that covers the seat rim when the toilet is not in use. It serves an aesthetic and hygienic purpose by keeping the bowl covered and preventing items from falling in. Hinges. These mechanical parts connect the seat and lid to the toilet bowl, allowing them to be raised and lowered. Bolts, nuts and washers. Bolts, threaded posts that pass through the hinges and the toilet bowl to secure the seat assembly. Nuts and washers, fasteners that attach to the bolts to hold the seat and hinges firmly in place on the toilet bowl. Bumpers. Bumpers are small spacers on the bottom of the seat rim and lid that absorb shock and prevent the seat from scratching the toilet bowl. Bolt covers. Bolt covers are plastic pieces that cover the bolts and nuts, improving the appearance and protecting the hardware from moisture. As per our presentation, you will clearly understand and know about main components of toilet and its functions. Our Smart Technical and Engineering already describe many engineering contents. So please like, follow and subscribe for more about technical and engineering. Thanks for your watching and see you next videos.